What is going on, SHIB Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu and what the whales have been doing over the last 24 hours. Now, remember, as always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you are new around here, make sure you consider subscribing to the channel and smashing the like button. Crypto is consolidating, holding strong over the last 24 hours, and we're seeing things are pretty much running sideways, maybe a slight drop off in some crypto assets. SHIB is holding strong right around that 10,000 Satoshi unit mark. So again, there has been some things that the whales have been doing, and it's pretty extensive in my opinion. Now, before we jump in, I do always want to mention there's 15 free stocks waiting for you down below with Mumu. So make sure you get your free money, especially when it's offered to you. So again, literally free stocks waiting for you down below. And also the new TQM channel is almost at 300 subscribers. So it would mean the world to me if you guys would consider subscribing to the channel. So 3.96 trillion SHIB tokens have been added by whales in just the last week. According to Whale Stats, the average position size of the top 100 Ethereum holders in Shiba Inu token increased by 3.96 trillion over the past week. So far, the average position size of one such whale is equivalent to 154 billion SHIB, meaning the top 100 Ethereum whales have $1.54 million worth of SHIB on average per whale distributed across all of their wallets. So here it's talking about deep diving into the whale zone, and I'm also going to end this video by talking about Shytoshi's tweet that he sent out not too long ago. Shiba Inu tokens are currently accounting for about 5% of the investors category's total portfolio and are worth $153.79 million across all whales. If the portal's data is to be believed, SHIB is currently the fourth largest cryptocurrency asset in the portfolio of these whales. It is second to stablecoins and, of course, Ethereum itself. But surprisingly, it does actually overtake a type of ETH, a wrapped Ethereum. So the largest influx of Shiba Inu tokens into wallets of major Ethereum holders was seen on Friday the 13th. Funny enough, yes, this past Friday was Friday the 13th. That is when SHIB hit 11,000 Satoshis, a 2-month high and a level not seen since major crypto exchange fall, FTX. And of course, we know that the entire market went into FUD, a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And speaking of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, look at the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. Currently sitting at 52, a multifactorial crypto market sentiment analysis. That's something that I follow every single day. Very active on Twitter. They send out an update at least every 24 hours, if not even sometimes twice a day. This bar right here was sitting way at the red, especially after the FTX downfall, when Bitcoin was approaching $15,000. But ever since it broke that resistance of 19K and 20,000, now holding at the $21,000 resistance, we see that it's very neutral. Meaning, in my opinion, because there's not as much FUD going around the market, this is probably the best time before we see the market run up, as again, there are some other confirmations we are looking for at the end of January to make sure that, yes, this bull run is more of a true bull run. But if Bitcoin hits 25,000 or 30,000 and just continues to run, a lot of people will start, saying to themselves, man, I wish I would have bought some crypto when it was at such a lower price. We hear this every single cycle. So the one thing that has proven itself time and time again, never financial advice, but statistically speaking, dollar cost averaging has been the most. So say you have $300 of buying power right now. Don't put all $300 in right away because we don't know what direction the market will go. But dividing that up into maybe $100 today, $100 in a week, and then another $100 depending on what happens when the market, when FOMC is released and the feds talk about what kind of interest rates we're expecting. Are they going to raise the rates? Are they going to decrease them? Since we don't know, we have to wait. So again, that could be your 3 strike points. And it could just be by days instead of prices, just by days, because we don't know. Time in the market is always better than timing the market. And lastly, I wanted to leave you guys off with this. Shiba Inu lead developer shares fascinating facts on Shibarium, and here's what's to know. Shytoshi here said, during fall, the tree may have only a few leaves, But then spring appears. Luckily, Shibarium in this context is a pine tree, he said. Still, it needs water, sunlight, and proper soil, but pines survive and thrive during the harsh winters. So the harshest winters do have, rough times. And I think, again, in this context, Shatoshi's very symbolic. And I think by this winter, he means the bear market, right? They call it crypto winter. But the fact is Shibarium is going to be something that is going to be functional regardless of market condition. Yes, trade volume is going to significantly impact how much burns are yielding from Shibarium or the layer 2 solution. But more importantly, I think, again, is that as a facet of the ecosystem, layer 2 solutions have proven themselves time and time again. Because if we look at one of the most successful layer 2 solutions, in my opinion, that is Polygon or Matic, currently at an $8.6 billion market cap, a layer 2 on top of the current Ethereum protocol. I think the big thing that we need to realize with Polygon and what Shibarium has that's pretty fascinating is not just the layer 2 solution, but instead an entire ecosystem with so many different things. I do appreciate you guys' support as always, so thank you so much for tuning in. Smash the like button, consider subscribing, and until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.